Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks. I apologize for the first couple seconds if you just heard me like on the end of a cough. But we're doing a live build today. I'm not entirely sure how frequently than before, and we'll also knock off a couple stuff from my backlog in the meantime. Once we finally get the Lego room really cleaned up and really know where things are, I will get into more mock live streams where I'll actually be revising or building new mocks on camera. So like live, you know, I thought it would be a lot more fun that way because I have like the hospital that I want to revise. I have a couple other mocks. I thought maybe give you a sneak preview and do it there. So today we have the Lego Juniors 10730 Lightning McQueen Speed Launcher. This is something that I picked up for my birthday. It was a gift to me, so very much thanks for that. 47 pieces, ages 4 to 7, one ka-chow, and it is from the Juniors line. So I actually haven't had any of the Cars Junior sets yet. I am intrigued about them, and mostly wanted to get this one because I do not have a complete Lightning McQueen figure, even from the older Cars 1 and 2 sets. I may or may not want to get the other characters, not really sure right now. XP Ninja Dan, how's it going? So we're doing, you know, unboxing and build right before I go off to work for today. So couple things, loose pieces in here, kind of typical one for Junior sets to have an 8x8 or an 8x16 of this sort of nature. I have a couple just from Bricklink orders. I have like one or two of these, but not as a print. This is instead printed with the checkered line on it, so that's pretty cool. We also have this new piece with the, you have a different, the more simplified, and I guess younger kids like cars, so you know, made it more of a Juniors line instead of just a regular system line, but still compatible. We also have a pair of instructions in here. Oh, great. Hopefully everything went well at the dentist. Last time I went, it was doable, but they were like, you gotta get those molars, or, you know, like the wisdom teeth, that's the ones, out. But anywho, there's the instructions. Probably gonna have a very simple, like, yeah, there we go. So like a little picture with it. I like how this is actually related to the first Cars movie for that little like tongue design there. It's not on the actual figure, but at least in the book, just an extra drawing in there for that. And I'm gonna skip ahead, see if there's anything on the back. Kind of simplified builds there for the Juniors that I built. But oh, nice, Greg, nice to see you. I gotta get into my block tape, the Build a Bonanza ones that I got for Christmas. I have to figure out where it's gonna go and how well it's gonna work. And with it, oh well, go figure. Wisdom tooth extracted, yeah. Well, hopefully it make a good recovery. I don't know what that shirt is. It looks kind of creepy. I mean, like, cute, but kind of creepy. Giving me like a Watchman sort of vibe there. So, yep. Alright, putting the instructions aside. Set would normally have a lot of printed pieces, no stickers. So that's going to be very fun for Greg for this video, even just watching it. And so, a couple printed pieces. We got like the traditional Cars head on here. A lot of different printing on there. Kind of what else, but all right. Then we got a scoreboard, not a scoreboard. It's like a lap counter. I don't watch racing or NASCAR. I used to play a couple of NASCAR games when I was younger. I still play Mario Kart. Does that count? And then we got this for either side of 95. You know, reverse print on there, or mirrored, I should say. This interesting spoiler piece seems new to me. Printed pieces are awesome. Yeah, they are. And we also got another car hood, which, funny enough, the last live build that I did with the Ninjago set, the Piranha Attack, this was actually on top of the rickshaw cart. It wasn't a printed version of it, but it is the same, like, shape piece. So, if you recognize that, there it is. Maybe we should do it a la Brickset style. Start off with putting the tires on. So yeah, I have high hopes for Philly Brickfest. If you guys saw the video that went up, like, it's been good last year, and what I heard, it was also good the year before. So I'm really looking forward to it. I do need a Clark. I'm sorry, I don't even have a Mrs. Maniac for bricks. No, yeah, that would be fun. It's like you guys are a dynamic duo. You have one person that's like keeping things calm and getting things moving, and then you have the destructive but fun type. I think you know which one is which, but no, it's all in good fun. Yeah, I don't know who I'd even have around for my kind of Clark, or even someone like they might be bricks. Wow, this is really simple. It's like I'm not even trying. Oh, wait. Oh, are you serious? Oh my gosh. Do I collect Pokemon cards? I used to collect Pokemon cards. I get them every so often. Usually one's based on the first games or 3 generations. I have almost all of them for the first generation. I'm just missing Tentacruel. Second generation, most of them are there, but still have a bunch to find. And third, I do have a bunch more to get. I was freaking out before because I thought this 1x2 tile was missing from the entire set. Like, it wasn't packaged or anything, and I'd have to, you know... It can't go on with the live stream. I can't build the rest of Lightning McQueen without it. Alright, these go on that side. Wow, this is really simplified. I haven't seen any new Pokemon cards. I personally am not into the newer Pokemon games. I mean, I don't have a DS, so I don't really play them. I've tried playing a little bit of Sun and Moon when that came out. Oh yeah, it is really scary. I tried playing a little bit of Sun and Moon when it came out, just for a little bit, but didn't really have enough time to invest into it. Oh yeah, I did see about that. I mean, I didn't know what Pokemon they were, but I did hear that they were like full art, like all across the card. That is a really cool idea. And I think I may have 1 or 2 of those, because I remember getting a pack or 2 recently to get like certain older generation cards, and it had some of those on there. So yeah. Wow, this Lightning McQueen is super simple. Like, the older versions, I actually have a bunch of them behind me, but they're kind of crammed away in bag. But the older versions would have, like, a couple of plate layers in between, you know, a bunch of varied colors in there, like black, gray, and green, and maybe some yellow. Sorry, I missed that last comment. It just snuck by real fast. I don't know what happened there. But, Kerchoo! There we go. And no, I'm not mispronouncing it. I know sometimes I don't speak clearly, but that is what we call a meme. Greg, I don't even have memes like developed from the channel itself. The only things I can think of are making fun of myself in many different ways. You know, I would normally have ice cream on live streams, be it I'm on the live stream or I'm watching the live stream. But not this time. It's what, noon? A little like 12:30 or so. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I did have ice cream last night. I don't know. Guess that counts. But I don't have things like mini fingers or I don't have really inside jokes. I guess that's the right word I'm looking for. It's never too early for ice cream. Yeah, that's true. Actually, last night, I got home from a rehearsal, and I was like, do I want dinner or do I want to go straight to ice cream? Because I had ice cream on the mind for some reason, and this was like 7, 8 at night, and I was like, well, maybe I'll have some dinner, you know, like get some actual food in me, like heated up some mac and cheese or whatever, and like halfway through the bowl, a little less than halfway through the bowl, I'm like, okay, I want to go to ice cream. Just put the rest of it away, have it for another time. And then I went to my bowl of ice cream. So, yeah. I have like a couple different flavors every so often. There would be chocolate chip cookie dough, cookies and cream. Oop. Oh no, that's how it's supposed to be. That's weird. The symmetry is throwing me off. But I normally have like cookies and cream, chocolate chip cookie dough. Sometimes cake batter. Sometimes you know, if I really want to if I really want a sugar high. That's like a rarity, because it's just like, oh, that's a lot to take in. That's so sweet. That's why. Yeah, I didn't know that's how this was going to go down. I don't actually know what else I'm going to do, because we're almost done with the build for this set. I didn't know it was going to be that simple. So, oh yeah, I like did the next 2 pages of steps in the page. Okay, then. I'll try to do like 1 or 2 other things before I go. Yeah, okay, I put that on the right way. So yeah, this is the complete set. Really simple. I think it's usually $10 retail. And kerchoo. It looks pretty good. I like it as like, this could almost just be like a short display. Like something you just have on a shelf, like, oh look, Lightning McQueen, I'm a fan of cars, you know, whatever. You just have a little setup for him. You could even just take this part out, and it's like a little stand. But with it, you have this little play feature, so we could just knock the box over with Lightning McQueen. There's a bunch of things in the background I need to sort out. There's like bags of sets out of here that were that I mentioned before. I don't know if I mentioned before. I was going to take all the Lego City sets that I have, break them down, and sort out ones that I may want or not need. Oh, nice. Glad you got the Nether fight. That seems like a cool set. I'm not one to pick up Minecraft often when it comes to Lego sets, but I do appreciate how they look. The mountain cave is too much for me to handle. Oh, you know what I could do? Got some other racers I could throw on frame. Other than the Hot Wheels back here, they're also on frame. I think I might even have some Hot Wheels equivalent cars, like Chick Hicks and the King and Lightning McQueen somewhere around. So, oh, okay. That's the good thing about Minecraft sets, is you can rebuild them and it'll still be authentic to the game, like the way everything is textured, and it is sometimes random generated. So yeah, I just run lightning through this bash of cars. Maybe I'll try the other cars on here. Oh wow. Well, I don't know what happened there. There we go. This actually has a couple glow-in-the-dark pieces on the top of it, so pretty cool. These are from the Tiny Turbo series from LEGO Racers. Years and years ago, they had LEGO Racers as a regular theme, like the way they would have City or Creator. And in some years, they would have a bunch of these micro versions of cars that you could build, like the predecessor to the Cars theme. The village set looks pretty good too. I like how people have customized that and like changed up the setup of the village. It looks pretty good that way. Okay, maybe these cars don't work as well because of the tires or something. Or just the lower base, maybe. Because it's like right on top of it. I don't know. There's some cool cars. I like collecting these once in a while. I have a bunch of other ones around. Put them together for something. It's like the closest thing Lego has to Hot Wheels right now. Or, you know, these kinds where you can stick the minifigures in there. Yeah, Greg, this was the one I was talking about that you can't fit the minifig in there. You might have probably saw that in the video. Whereas this one actually has more room for it. I do actually have yeah, the rest of the room looks kind of messy right now. I don't think I can show that at the moment. I did out like one bin of city stuff when it comes to breaking down sets and trying to organize them. What I'm trying to do is I want to put them all into a Tupperware underneath the Lego Beach Town. So that way it'll have a really good like access. So like if I need to change things out every once in a while for different buildings or different vehicles or whatever, that'll be easy to do. The police force that I have is super huge. There's like too much. I don't actually watch Brick Bros UK, but I have heard about them. I'll take a look at them at some point. The police force I have is like a while ago, Greg, I got a whole bunch that were from someone like my aunt knew someone who lived near her that was letting go a lot of Lego. So I inherited a lot of Lego City sets, and many of them are still sitting, they're assembled, but not really doing anything. A lot of them from like 2012 or so, and like it's an overwhelming police force. If I put those all on my beach town, there wouldn't be anything else. um, Rebuilt my Lego Star Wars Rey Speeder with a design. Oh, okay. I have Ray Speeder. I do like that one, so I'll take a look at how they redesigned it. That sounds cool. I thought it was a good set. I just wasn't crazy about the scale to the minifigure. Like if you took the minifigure out of it, it looks fine. But if you put the minifigure in it, it's a little off. By the way, I want to give you a sneak preview before I go of this model that I got from the Lego store. I've mentioned before on Instagram, this is going to be a clickbait haul, and it'll probably go up tomorrow. This is a Lego Statue of Liberty that someone working at the Lego store near me created. So this is the replica model. They still have the real one, but they allowed me to go through Pick-a-Brick parts and build this, and it helped cut down on what I needed to add in for my Pick-a-Brick cup. So, and I also picked up another item or two, but I'm happy to have this sort of thing. Like, though, a while ago when I got the Ghostbusters HQ, it reminded me of that, where it's like, I know this is somebody that's just building with Lego on their own free time. Oh my gosh, thank you. Before you go, let's get the Philly Brickfest fun going. Thank you, Greg. Super Chat is alive and well. I'll have to figure out how that works. Because I only know that there's a button and you can enter money into it or whatever, number, whatever. But I don't know what it's like on the receiving end. So thank you very much, Greg, for the Brickfest funding. Yeah, this is cool to have. I think it's just a really good model, even if it's from just somebody working at the Lego store. And this is all made out of Pick-a-Brick parts. At least one's available at my store. I think most stores have the sand green colors. Like, basically 3 sand green parts used over and over. 1x1s, 1x1s that have studs on the side, like this, but normally it'd be on 2 sides. And then the 1x2 plates. They actually ran out in the tubs themselves, the Pick-a-Brick wall, so I had to bring out a whole box of these for the plates, but I still got most of it built. It's a little bit hollow in the middle compared to the original, but I still really like how this came out. I will do a video sometime later to talk about this. It'll probably be put into the haul video as to like how to build this yourself, or like a LDD file or different pictures or something. I'll try to replicate it, and then you guys can build it on your own if you wanted to. This might actually be something cool for the beach town. Maybe put it like in the ocean or something, like a little Ellis Island, or I don't know. It's a cool idea. Something nice, just hanging in the background here. So yeah, that will be coming up on a video. But yeah, the Lightning McQueen, cool little car. I don't really know, like I do have the license wall. I don't know if I'm going to put this, think I'm going to put the car stuff up right now for it, especially with the Simpsons house. I will talk about the date. Okay, sorry about that cut off, guys. I just had a call, and all right, I gotta go.